Jim Croce wrote this song in December 1970, and the timing of when he wrote it and what immediately preceded his writing of the song, and why he wrote it and who he wrote it for, were all held very special meaning for him at that time. I'll have some backstory at the end of the recording about the song and him. I'm not a fingerstyle picker as he was, but hope you'll enjoy my little acoustic rendition of Time in a Bottle. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks for watching. If I could save time in a bottle, the first thing that I'd like to do is to save every day till eternity passes away, just to spend them with you. If I could make days last forever, if words could make wishes come true, I'd save every day like a treasure, and then and again I would spend them with you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. If I had a box just for wishes and dreams that had never come true, well, the box would be empty except for the memory of how they were answered by you. But there never seems to be enough time to do the things you want to do once you find them. And I've looked around enough to know that you're the one I want to go through time with. Jim Croce passed away at age 30 on September 20th, 1973 in a plane crash, the night before my 20th birthday. I remember waking up that Friday morning on my birthday in my college apartment. I was a huge fan of Jim Croce back in college, the early to mid 70s especially, but still today. But I remember waking up, really the first thing I heard was the news of the plane crash and his death and the death of other folks on the plane. His manager, the pilot, of course, Mari, I can't remember exactly his last name or how to pronounce it, but he had a fellow musician with him who was a studio musician. His name was Maurice, went by Mari. Last name started with an M, but great guitarist, and they toured together. So he was guitarist along with Jim Croce in their performances on tour and in recordings. At any rate, this song was included as one of the tracks on his album You Don't Mess Around with Jim, which was released in 1972. Let me back up. He wrote this song in December 1970. after receiving the news, the word from his wife, Ingrid, who had also been his early songwriting partner, in fact, that she was pregnant with their son, yet to be named AJ. If I remember right, interesting story, she went to the doctor to, see if it was, she wanted to get pregnant, and was asking, I'm not sure exactly, not the process, but if there were any issues, I guess, with her getting pregnant or becoming pregnant. And the doctor said, well, you in fact are already pregnant. So that was a bit of a shocker to them. But anyway, so she told him the news, and he went immediately and wrote this song. And it was included as one of the tracks on that album. It was not planned to be a single, but after his passing in September of '73, it received a lot of airplay on the radio and a lot of demand, and so they decided to release it as a single. And it spent, I guess, 2 weeks at the top of the charts, I guess late in '73. And then early January of '74, the album You Don't Mess Around with Jim hit #1 on the charts and stayed there for about 5 weeks. I'm sorry for my stumbling through this backstory, but I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for watching. He died way, way too young. Just getting his career going. In fact, last little story, from what I gather, he had a tough go of it, trying to tour and, bring in income, and they were struggling, and he almost gave up. He almost decided to give up his dream of the music career and do something else, do something different. But then it all of a sudden hit. So he was just coming into his own. Thanks a lot. Good night. Have a good evening.